How's it? How's it, guys? Do here back. It's day 2, and I'm excited to share with you reason number 2. I'm continuing on my 5 reasons why.
I'm the CEO. My life is a business, so I'm minding my business. Be your own CEO.
I wrote this book, which is the title of this vlog. So remember yesterday, I said I realized that a lot of people are on autopilot, which was reason number 1. Number 2, it's reason that I came to a place where I had to accept that life has humbled me. I remember business fell apart. I remember the pandemic happened, and things were never the same. We're evicted, as I said yesterday. And once you deal with certain pressures in life, you have to come to a place where you look inside, and that was what that was for me. I remember that I started from a place of despair when I wrote the book, or the journal rather. I started from a place of just channeling my thoughts, just sharing to myself and processing what I'm going through. But yeah, as time went on, life had humbled me, and then as I looked up, as I started to look outside myself and my situation, I realized I'm not the only one. We are all in this mess in one way or the other. And the common denominator with most people that I have spoken to since, and especially in my consulting business, is that we were never ready for it. We never anticipated. We are not trained to plan ahead. And that's one of the reasons I wrote Life Humbled Me. And the beauty of humility is that it puts you in a place of equilibrium where you are able to then start from strength. If you accept and if you are willing to take ownership. And that's the power, and that's the message of the book. Taking ownership. Be your own CEO is exactly that. Build your own. I like to supplement the be your with build your own sometimes, because that's what matters. And I know the term CEO is associated with corporate and businessy type of thing, but I'm talking to you as a person. That be your best version. I looked at CEOs in different companies. That's why I wrote the book and I said CEO, because I was inspired when I watched podcasts. I watched Steve Bartlett's podcast, The Diary of a CEO, and he talks a lot to CEOs, and listening to their characteristics and having done some extra work to look into who they are, why they are, and realizing that I've always been actually inspired by people who are chief executives, not because of the businesses they run, but because of who they are. And I looked at the people who were under them, who were their subordinates, who worked for them, and I realized that, well, everyone is where they are because of who they are. And then I studied who are these people in terms of who are they, their characteristics, their personalities, their habits, and for me, that's what I want to challenge is that a lot of people are still employee minded. A lot of people are still brainwashed into from work to tomb mindset. You go to school, you get a good grade, you get a job, and then you go to get ready to die. Pretty much it. But be your own CEO simply is not just about your vocation. It's not just about your job. It's about the person. It's about your calling. It's about who you were meant to be. That's why you'll see the book says God is the founder You are the CEO. Your life is your business. Mind your business. 1 Thessalonians chapter 4. That's what it says, verse 18. So that's reason number 2. And I hope it talks to you. And I hope you get a copy of the book, because I believe you have a calling. And I believe that the information in the book will be able to stir something in you, as it did with me. Guys, that's all for today. Tomorrow we're coming back with reason number 3. And I'm excited. We are obviously 4 days away from the launch. Sunday, we are launching the book. And I look forward to those who will be attending. I look forward to feedback about how the book landed with you. I look forward to talking to you, seeing you when I'm on the road next year. And when I go to do my own speaking engagements, I hope I see some of you guys. And yeah, feel free to purchase your pre-order your book on my website, www.mduduzimakhoba.co.za. That's all for today. Stay blessed.
I'm the CEO. My life is a business.